Well, welcome back everybody to Motorsport Manager. And it's time for the off-season then. To make our final preparations for the new season, where hopefully we can push for that promotion to the Asian Championship. But I don't know how long this is going to take. I've not actually done it in the game before. It might just be its own episode. We might get far enough to do practice as well. We'll see how long it takes, but let's read our mail first. Car condition interview. We'll do it again, I suppose. I'll take the blame as always. Nothing wrong. Chairman's right up there, driver's right up there. What is the point in criticising? Really don't know why it's there if there's no adverse effect. Right, let's... I don't think we need to do anything to the car. Let's just continue and see what it tells us. Car repair finished. Good. Championship promotion prize money. Here we go. Right. Jenny North retirement confirmed. That was his final race. Okay. I'm happy to present you with your prize money for the 2016 season. Let's see how well we did then. 12.3 million. Wow. Okay. This kind of money making is exactly what I like to see, says the chairman. That's definitely healthy. It's really going to help us. Manager of the season, not going to be us, is it? No. Harvey Wheaton of Exala Motorsport. Driver of the season is John Stotter, our main target to pair Dreyfus next year. Let's hope we can get her. Berchamp retires from motorsport. I'm sure he's had a great career. Emotional Jar confirms retirement from the sport. Okay, 2017 rules now active in the RS. So we go to wide slick tyres, just like the real 2017 changes then. Well, I'm not sure, I haven't actually looked into that. I don't know if GP2 and GP3 are making a change as well. I don't think so. I'll have to see. Be interesting actually. But we are getting wider tyres. I don't know. Doesn't really tell us anything about it as to how that's going to affect us, so I guess we'll have to find out. Promotions, yep. Okay. Enjoy the new season, everybody. Okay, have we started? I guess we've started. Right. Drivers. Scouting, there we go. Where is she? There we go, John Stotter. Right. Let's see if she'll take an offer now. Not interested whatsoever. Still a month remaining on the contract. Maybe we do have to wait. Where are we? Next race in 99 days. Quite a long way off. Have we now got our new car though? Are they wider tyres? They look like they might be. Where's the livery thing? No, we can do it at the end of the season, so I don't think it's quite the end of the season yet. What I am going to do, excuse me, is upgrade our buildings. I think we want to upgrade the factory. So that's going to help develop staff. Will give us 4 extra part improvement slots and unlock the ability, or enable the ability to unlock a telemetry centre, a test track, brakes R&D facility, 50% of the tour centre and 50% of the helipad. What does it mean 50%? How can you have half a helipad? That's a bit dangerous. Or the design centre enables us to unlock the wind tunnel, simulator handling development centre, 50% tour centre, 50% helipad. So I guess we need both of those to get the tour centre and the helipad. Maybe. Test track I guess would be quite useful. Telemetry centre. We do want 4 extra part improvement slots. Will be very useful. And plus 10 part development staff. Or design, as in the parts design themselves. I feel like we just need to work on improving the parts we get, so I'm going to go for the factory. Upgrade in 20 weeks. How's that against 99 days? That's going to be after the season starts, isn't it? Yeah. It's going to cost 170,000 per race instead of 20,000. Okay, let's do it. Oh, look at all that money disappear. Right, we're upgrading the factory. Oh, that's cool. Changes it to a building site. I wonder where this base is supposed to be based. Probably oh, we're supposed to be in Canada, aren't we? We're a Canadian team. Whether that's just Canadian owners or we're actually based in Canada, I don't know. This doesn't look much like Canada, though, to be fair. Anyway, we're rambling. Let's continue. Pre-season start. Is that what we're waiting for? It's not made this very clear. Oh, I think so. Pre-season. Right, here we go. We finished all of our part development jobs and the guys are getting bored. We can improve the car's performance and its reliability. We should get our new car though, although, shouldn't we? There's only so many cups of teas we can make. I think this is in the UK. We need to get cracking on the 2017 chassis. Just give us the word and we'll get started. Okay, design next year's car. Okay, so this is the money we've squirreled away for next year's car, 7 million. Oh, okay, here we go. Engine supplier. You've got to presume, how much is everything going to cost? What if we just go for the best of everything? 17.2 million. That's going to put us a lot in the red. But it's going to give us the best car. It's about three, just over 3 million will be in the red. Plus some obviously parts designs early on. I feel we can get back from 3 million. Oh, I think there's more to come. Part adaptation. Can we go back if we go forward? No. I don't know if the next bit costs money or not. This is a big risk. I don't know what to do. Material supplier, weak. Medium, very weak. Okay, so it actually makes tyre heating worse. Is it necessarily worth it? If we go for the medium on that. Weak, very weak. That's definitely worth it because that's better in both departments. Fuel supplier, weak, medium, very weak, and improvability. If we go for Oceania. Engine supplier, very weak on fuel efficiency, medium on improvability. Base stat modifier, oh I didn't see that. Well, that's not anything else. Okay, we want the best engine then, no doubt. Right, let's cut the budget a bit. It gives us... I don't know if this next step costs us money. That's the problem. We're going to get money from sponsors as well, though. Screw it. We want to get promoted, don't we? Max. Let's max everything. Right. Go for it. What are you going to do? So that's being designed now. Chassis finish date the 5th of March. When does the season start? That part's now. Surely we can't do that at the same time. When's the first race? 16th of March? Oh, jeez. It's not giving me much time, is it? What's... Okay, not much we can do. That's how long it's going to take. Right, let's get some sponsors in. We've still got these sponsors from last season. Up front, 400,000. Sure, that'll be pretty helpful right now. Slot number 6, up front 1.6 for 3 races. Oh, for 8 races, 1 million for 6. No, I'll definitely take the 1.6. Look at that, lovely. Almost in the green again, almost. Drivers, now can we get a new driver? John Stottier, 1 month remaining on contract. Still not interested. Really? Right, okay. Sort by series again. European Racing Series, right. Nick Chu. John Stottier. I feel we need a half decent driver. Could scout Santana. It's going to take 23 days. Doesn't give us much time, does it? Let's look at Chu. Not interested. Do we have to let a driver go first? Or do we let the contract run out? It's only the 13th of December, I suppose. Let's let the contracts run out and see what happens then. We've got plenty of time. There we go. Oh, blimey. Okay. Ingledew makes a move. Shah makes a move. Eastwood signed Gatto. Nicati snapped up by Firebird. If John Stottier moves, I am going to be so livid. Zerati picks up Diaz. Dragon Racing signed Parker. Marchesa's having an affair again. Great. In an emotional interview earlier today, Octane Racing driver Luigi Marchesa admitted that he'd been very distracted from his driving in recent months. I've had a lot going on in my life recently. It's taken me a while to realise what I was put on this earth to do, race. Well, how long have you been racing? You're 32, mate. Starting right now, I'm redoubling my training regime and making sure that all my energy is spent on my driving. I want to be the best driver I can be. Oh, well, at least he's an option, I guess. Dragon Racing have signed Brazilian driver Sabedo. Sabedo's deal is reportedly going to set his new paymasters back a tidy 4 million. God, drivers are expensive. Farewell, Luigi. It's been a good run. He had some good seasons. He was a pay driver. He was bringing in 294. Oh, damn it. I love that you've got previous results in this. It's a really nice touch. 1 win. Just 1 solitary win in the European Racing Series. Will he ever drive again? We shall find out, I'm sure. But where's she come from? Megumi Sameda. What? Hello? Rolling contract. I guess they just bring in a random driver. Find a driver. John Stottier. No contract. Contract remaining 12 months. Oh, she has signed for Eastwood. I only just signed a contract. Well, when was I supposed to do it? Really? God damn it. Okay. Who's got a contract? Contract ends 2017. Oh, they've all got contracts. Are there no free agents? Oh, what do I do now? Oh, there they are. Okay. We're going to have to scout some drivers then. We're in trouble now. Richtergraph, Shequin, and is there any Canadians? Of course there's not. And Clara Echo. Sure. Right, we're going to have to scout people. Unfortunately, we could be without a driver here. We might have made a terrible error. I think it's because our car's not good enough. That's what I've been told a few times in the comments. Someone said that once you get to the off season. Why have these drivers just appeared? Their details just appeared. Huh? Oh, I think it's because the free agents have been signed. Oh, I'll move it. Edwards is Ingledew's new race mechanic at Okay. Local fun run graced by European Racing Series star Adrian Earle. Oh, is our reserve driver. Marketability has improved. He is another option, actually. He's not brilliant. He's going to be a better pair of hands than Megumi Sumeda if it really comes to it. Tyre simulations. We've been running some early simulations of the new car, and we think there are some gains to be made with the tyre wear. One of our chassis suppliers is happy to help us out with it, but this technology comes with a price tag. 1.5 million. Oh, look. We've got to make this car as good as possible, especially if we're not going to have a decent second driver. Let's just throw money at the problem, shall we? Alright, mail. Handling Development Centre opened by Archer, right. Chaucer snapped up by Lucetti. Oh, they're constant. Me and a few of the engineers are worried about the car's improvability over the course of the season. We've had a few preliminary talks with the engine supplier and they think they could help us out for a price. Of course, this is getting expensive. Well, in for a penny, in for a pound. Let's keep going, shall we? Let's keep spending that money. What else can we do? Dragon Racing pick up Arbola. Okay, Rick de Graaf. Rick would be one of the very best drivers in the European Racing Series. On top of that, he still has some potential to become even better. Rick's race strength is his braking, his worst is his feedback. Shi Kui. Shen would be a low quality driver in the European Racing Series. The potential is good though, and given the chance she could improve. Okay. Nick Chu's also a free agent now, which is interesting. Where's Rick de Graaf gone? Please don't tell me he's been signed. He's been signed, hasn't he? Where is he? Oh, he's just been signed. Oh, he has been signed for Formula 1. Fair enough. Nick Chu we did want before. He's now unemployed. Dumb. Lightning reactions. He's a pretty decent driver, you know. Let's go for it. He is interested. Oh, that's a sight to behold. Okay, Chu, buddy. 1 year, end until 2017. You will. Let's see if he'll take a number 2 driver. I had to correct myself there. My status isn't too important. Oh, I see. Okay, we've got expectations. Wages are fairly important. I prefer a shorter contract. Yeah, perfect. I prefer a signing on fee. Bonus size isn't very important. Okay. Well, we can't go any lower than 131,000, so that's... Whoa, that's a big jump. What? They're the only 2 options. Okay, 131. Signing on bonus of 30,000. That sounds reasonable. Bonus 10th and above. 9th. If you get on the podium, you can have 12,000. It's not very important. I'm trying to make him accept. Let's try that. Proposal sent. Okay. We're not tied into anything then, if one of those scout reports comes back with a better driver. Drivers. New contract, 11 months. 11 months. Okay, mail. Contract renegotiation. Interesting. Let's go back to the negotiating table. Fine. Okay, they're insulted. Okay. 90,000. 184. Because we're not going to have another chance. He doesn't even have a job at the moment. He really shouldn't be too picky. Okay, let's try that. How's the car coming along? Nearly there. HQ is going to take a bit longer, 11 weeks. Okay. Chat proposal, Nick Chu, rejected. Really? There's no way I'm signing that deal. A deal like that, forget it. Oh, what do you want, Nick Chu? Just tell me how much money they want to be paid. I hate these games. It's like, can you guess? Yeah, wages are pretty important. Right, but roughly how much am I trying to pay him? And there's the right scouting report. Clara will be below average in the European Racing Series. She has the ability to improve into a very strong driver within the championship. Okay. Who was that? That's Clara, wasn't it? Oh, she's pretty good already. You know. Really good fitness, braking, cornering. Pretty bad at overtaking and adapting. Incredibly bad at adapting. And okay at smooth and focus. Any traits? No traits. Go on then. Wages aren't very important. I don't want to get it wrong this time. Stats isn't too important. Short contracts. Nothing. She's not really bothered about anything. Give her a small signing on fee. And if you get third or above, 18,000. How about that? 185. Right, that'd be the first round. Please, please don't say no. Please, I'm getting desperate at this point. Right, livery for the 2017 season then. Okay, so I was thinking about this. We're a Canadian team, which is quite a rare thing in motorsport. Whether we're either owned by Canadian backers or we're actually based in Canada, I don't know. I like the idea of going sort of, you know, for their colours. So if we go for red and white as the two main colours. Then, I don't know, yellow? For maple syrup? Is that racist? I don't know. I just don't know. And trim colour. On the side, let's have a look at the liveries. We've obviously got the free livery pack as well. So let's see. Get it so that the sun's on it. There we go. Can we stop it rotating automatically? Just stop. Whatever. Right, let's have a look at the base ones first. They're all quite cool. I like that. I do like that. 6 puts the white much more prominently. Okay, 6 is my favourite of those. Let's have a look at the livery packs. See, these are all a bit tacky. These are all a bit sort of BAR 2000, Honda 2008, or Toro Rosso, their stupid Star Wars liveries. You see, you wouldn't really put this on the car. That's quite cool, I guess. Bit techie. The old polka dot. No, you'd be a laughing stock. That's alright. That's alright. Bullet holes, new. That kind of works. That's horrible. Oh, good God, no. Right, I think 6. I like that. It's very clean. I can't remember what car it reminds me of right now, but it reminds me of a car I quite like. Anyway, trim colour. Should we get a bit more of that red in there, or is that going to make it look weird? A bit more of the white. Oh, I know what it reminds me of. 2000 Williams? It's actually the late 90s and 2000s, the Winfred Williams. That's what it reminds me of. Let's go for white on the front. I like that. That's cool. Light sponsor colours. White as well. That works. Dark sponsor colours. You make them red. Yeah, I like that. There we go. There's our 2017 Challenger then. I like that. Very Winfred Williams. Maybe I'll put a picture on the screen if I'm not too lazy. Or you can look it up yourself. Or if you're a true Formula 1 fan, I'm sure you'll already know which car I'm talking about. Okay, that's it. Yep. That's our 2017 Challenger right there. Octane Racing. It's at the end of the off-season. Oh, we're still designing. 83%. Okay, we're waiting to hear back then. From Clara. Renegotiation. Oh, good. Adjust. Patience is low. Insulted by her wages. What, Okay, let's look at this logically, shall we? Where is she? Let's go by racing series. Down the bottom. So she's 3.5 stars, potential to be 4 and a bit. No, 2.5 stars, potential to be 4 and a bit. So 2.5 stars. 2.5, 104,000. Not as much potential. 3 stars, almost as much potential, 580. 2.5. Any young drivers? John Statier. 600,000. Yeah, we're shooting pretty low, aren't we? How much are we already paying Dreyfus? 344. Alright, I can see what we've been doing wrong here. Okay. Do you think she's going to be better than Dreyfus? Dreyfus hasn't got much more potential in her. Okay. She's happy with being a number 2, but I'm inclined to go equal. Just because I think she's going to be a better driver, according to the potential. Just like with everything else. Right, let's go 4. We can't actually go any higher than that. Let's go 401,000. That's a huge increase. 370. I'm really worried now. We're getting really close to the start of the season. 370. That's a big upgrade. That's like double the offer. Tyre simulation. This is going to cost more money, is it? We've been running some early simulations on the new car, and we think there are some gains to be made with the tyre wear. One of our chassis suppliers is happy to help us out, but of course it costs money. I mean, we're throwing everything at it at this point. This type of spending is simply unacceptable. Either make some money at the race weekend or bring down your per race cost by firing more expensive members of staff. They're not happy at all. Okay. We can't improve the car anymore then. And we can't spend anymore. Let's hope we still got enough to hire a driver. Okay. Accepted. We have a driver. We have 2 proper drivers for the season. Pre-season testing this weekend. This weekend I'll be taking our 2017 car out to pre-season testing with a small crew of mechanics. This marks the end of our car design phase. The rest of the teams will be there too, so we can see where we stand in comparison to our rivals on the grid. Here's hoping that the other teams haven't outdeveloped us. We should also watch out for any reliability issues. If we have any problems, they can really knock the driver's confidence. Okay, that's a big one then. Contract looks good. Sign, seal and deliver that. As long as we've got enough money. Sign. Are we going to have enough money? Oh, it's signing bonus. It's only going to cost 22,000. Booyah. Look at that. Dream Team retired. Welcome aboard. Lovely. Okay. We have our lineup. Contract signed. And there's the announcement to the there's the announcement to the press. Okay, I think we're going to leave that episode there. We've obviously got pre-season testing right around the corner. And then, of course, we'll be right in the thick of it in the lead up to the first race. So next time, we shall see what happens in pre-season testing. We'll see where our car stacks up. And then it'll be getting the cars ready for the opening Grand Prix. And we'll be doing practice. Excited and a little bit nervous now. I think we've got a great driver in Clara Recca. I've only just realised that that little greyed out bit after the stars is the potential, which really might have helped me at an earlier date from picking a driver, but I'm really excited and we've got to get promoted this season. We just have to. I'm also worried about our budget. It seemed like the chairman was already starting to have a go at me. We're very secure though, so maybe we can take a few knocks. And of course, we have that new factory coming as well. Brilliant. Alright, as always, I hope you did enjoy this episode. If you did, hit that like button down below. If you want to leave me some comments on maybe predictions for this season, the decisions we've made for the new car and the driver decision, I'd love to know your thoughts down in the comments. And if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to keep up to date when the new episodes are out. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon.
These battles have often been contained on single racetracks. Now, it's going global. The chosen chariot for this is the Red Bull 2016. Brilliant in the bends, but often hampered by its Renault engine. Lacking power on the...
Sorry? What do you mean? They make watches. Oh, okay.
Can they make up for the deficit on the streets with their Tag Heuer engine?
Sauber, a team that often I get confused as to whether they have overachieved or underachieved. A team of humble beginnings, founded by Peter Sauber in the 1970s. He would eventually work his way up the ladder to win back-to-back Le Mans races in 1988 and 1999 with the incredible Sauber Mercedes C9, a car that was relatively unchanged between the 2 years, such was its dominance. It was then that Peter Sauber decided to take a foray into Formula 1.